नमस्ते। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am JVN Dr. Lily Trivedi, and today I'll be discussing plant growth regulators, their physical roles and agriculture uses. This is for BSc Agriculture second sem. In today's lecture I will be taking the plant growth regulators part 1. Now what is plant growth regulator? They are also known as phytohormones. So they are organic substances which are produced naturally in higher plants, controlling growth and other physiological functions at a site remote from its place of production and active in minute amounts. So the term phytohormone is given by Thieme in 1948. The plant growth regulators now include auxin, gibberellins, cytokinins, ethylene, growth retardants, and growth inhibitors. Auxin are the hormones which was first discovered in plants, and later on gibberellins and cytokines were also discovered. Now let us go in detail. What is hormone? Hormone is an endogenous compound which is synthesized at one site and transported to another site where it exerts a physiological effect in a very low concentration. Now, but ethylene is a gaseous in nature and exerts a physiological effect only at a near site where it is synthesized. So students, this is the two types of hormone. Now we'll classify the definition of hormone, and but it will not apply to ethylene. So the classified definition is not applied to ethylene. Now what is plant growth regulator? It is defined as an organic compound other than nutrients that affects the physiological process of growth and development in plants when applied in low concentration. It is also defined as a natural or synthetic compound that are applied directly to a target plant to alter its life processes or its structure to improve the quality, increase the yield, or facilitate harvesting. When correctly used, plant hormone is restricted to the naturally occurring plant substances, and they come under 5 classes, of which we will be taking 2 to 3 today, and in the future next lecture we will take the remaining. So the 5 classes are auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, ABA and ethylene. The plant growth regulator also includes synthetic compounds as well as naturally occurring compounds. Now let's come to the plant growth hormone. Now the primary site of action of a plant growth hormone at a molecular level is still to be discovered, because each hormone produces a variety of physical responses. Several of these responses are of different hormones may be similar. The response of a plant or a part plant to plant growth regulator may vary from with the variety of the plant. Even a single variety may respond differently because it depends on the age, the environmental condition, and the physiological state of development, the state of nutrition of the plant. There are several proposed mode of action for each class of plant hormone, with a substantial argument also whether it is applicable or not for each mode. Now we come to the hormone groups. Auxin, its substance generally resembles IAA, that means indole acetic acid, and has the ability to stimulate the elongation of cleoptides. Gibberellins are the diterpenes which have the ability to elongate the stem of green seedlings, especially certain dwarf or rosette type of plants. Cytokinins are usually substitute adenines which resembles zeatin, that is naturally occurring cytokine enzyme, and have the stability to stimulate cytokinesis. Then we have the ethylene, that is a gaseous regulator which stimulates diametric growth in the apices of dicot seedling. Now we also have some inhibitors. They are regulators of growth and they originally depress the growth of auxins. Now auxins, let's come to the detailed of each hormone, and to start with, we'll start first with auxin. Auxin are a group of phytohormones which are produced in the shoot and root tips or apices, and they migrate to the from the apex to the zone of elongation. There they promote the longitudinal axis of the plant growth, and hence they are named auxi. Yeah, that means to grow. The term was first given by Vogel and Hagen Smith in 1931. The first person to isolate auxin from Avinia cloeptyle by the method which is called Avinia cloeptyle or curvature test was Wendt in 1928, and they concluded that no growth can occur without auxin. Auxin is widely distributed in plant and abundant in the growing tips such as cleoptile tip, bud, root tips and leaves. Indole acetic acid is the only naturally occurring plant auxin in the plant. However, we have the synthetic auxins also, like the NAA, naphthalene acetic acid, IBA, indole butyric acid, MENA, methyl ester of naphthalene acetic acid, MCPA, 2-methyl-4-chlorophenoxyacetic acid, TIBA, 2,3,5-triiodobenzoic acid, 2,4-D, that is 2,4-dichlorophenolic acid, and 2,4,5-T, that is 2,4,5-trichlorophenoxyacetic acid. The naturally auxins may occur in the free form, that is can move freely or diffuse out of the plant tissue and are released after hydrolysis, autolysis or enzyme. Now what are the physiological effects of auxin? Let's come and study in detail. Cell division and elongation, apical dominance, root initiation, prevention of abscission, parthenocarpy, respiration and callus induction, eradication of some weeds, flowering and sex expression. So auxins generally inhibit flowering, but in pineapple and lettuce it promotes flowering. Now what is